Hey everyone, James Rubel. I'm the jazz guy here at Hear and Play, and I've got something that I cannot hold back any longer from sharing with you. This is a fantastic jazz idea I use across all of my improvisation, and I've got to share it with you now. Go ahead and check it out. Let me go ahead and play this for you. The first lick, okay? So what notes are actually in this thing? Let's break this down, right? A lot of times, instead of just playing single notes, I'll chunk things together or I'll block some things. So the first thing is, number one, this lick does not start on the 1. It actually starts on 2. I'm going to talk a lot about rhythm today. So 1, 2, and 3, and. So E, F, G, C. So 1, 2, and 3, and. 2 and 3 and then there's obviously the fourth beat. So 1, 2, and 3, and 4 and. So it starts descending. So it's the 3rd, 4th, 5th, and then the octave. 2 and 3 and 4 and then it goes down. So 2 and 3 and then the 4 and is just the B and the A. So that's the 2 and 3 and then it goes down on the 4 and. So you can basically lay your fingers out, 2 and 3 and 4 and then we get to the 1. So when we play it, why does this have strength? Why does this propelled forward? Because the 1 is diatonic. 1 and 2 and 3. That G is right in the key of C. It's not A flat, it's not some sharp 11 alteration like F sharp. This sounds strong and it has movement in it to your ear because this strong beat, you're leaning into the 1 and that strong beat has a good chord tone in it. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1. Okay. Now let's talk how this lick continues to descend. 2 and 3 and 4 and then it does 5, 3, 2, 1 as far as degrees over C. So G, E, D, C. 1 and 2 and on the beats, right? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Okay. Okay. And I will break this up. I want to talk through some other concepts, but let's get the lick in your fingers first. 1, 2, and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and. You can cross under or over. 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. Okay. 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. Try that. 3, 4, 1, 2. So 1, 2, and 3 and 4 and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. So let's go from the first beat. 1, 2, 3. And we're coming up to the E. This is an important embellishment. So we've got to get this E, 1, 2, 3 on this third beat, but there's this little stuff in between, this little kind of jazzification or jazzing this thing up. 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. 3, 4, 1, 2. So you can practice that piece. 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. 2 and 3 and 4 and then the 1 starting the second measure. 1, 2, and then put them together, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Eventually you'll get there. So 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3. You want this E on the third beat, not before that, so you kind of have to slide through. 1, 2, 3. So I'm using my second, third fingers over these guys. 3, 4, 1, 2. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. 4, 1, 2. So that's the first lick. Now I want to pull some concepts out. So you're going to see me do this a lot. I'm going to take some concepts. It might be from a lick, concept contained within one of those. It might just be something I look at the keyboard and see myself play because I want to give you, one, the most for your money, but I want to give you, take the idea, the ability to take that idea and generalize it different ways and use it different ways. I talked about flipping it upside down, sideways, whatever. As you look at this lick, let me take a look back at the keyboard And let's look at what's actually contained in this lick and how you can use some of this info, how you can use some of these notes to improvise in jazz. I hope you enjoyed that clip as much as I enjoy teaching it to you. I've got stuff that, sometimes I just have to share. Or I realize I've been doing this for years and haven't shared it with my students. So that's one of those that I use all the time. Hope you find that enjoyable, really useful, and that you can get that applied in your playing right away.